old way of doing this, obviously, was to go to your dentist and have a relatively expensive course of treatment that involved different kinds of technology. So the breakthrough that Procter & Gamble did with their Crest white strips was to say, well, what's the ideal result? The ideal result, if I view it at the level of the human being, is that the person can take care of her own smile. Of course, I could take it to a higher level of ideality and say the teeth keep themselves white, and maybe we can get to that level sooner or later. But for right now, we're looking at the person is willing to do some treatment but doesn't want to have to go to the dentist. So the person can take care of her own tooth whitening was the ideal final result. But that doesn't tell you how. Well, you start looking at what are the resources. The company resources included the information, the knowledge, the chemistry, all the things that they had been selling to the dentists. The person's resources include, well, we're going to work inside the mouth. So we've got the hard structure of the teeth, we've got saliva, we've got the eye-hand coordination. Most people would do this in a bathroom where a mirror and some light would be part of the resources. So you look at the resources that are available for this. But there's a contradiction. I want this stuff in my mouth in order to whiten the teeth, but I don't want it in my mouth because the saliva will wash it away and it won't have time to do anything. So the solution was separation in space, and they use a thin film of plastic material so that the tooth whitening gooey stuff goes up against your teeth, and the